That's what I'm talking about. Yo, what's up? What's up? This is DJ.
And this is T.
And this is Realist in the Room.
Real people.
Real conversations.
Real topics.
Real shit. But we got it. By goddamn time.
We practice, y'all.
Shit. Yo, we sure did. We were like this, that.
Right.
We got it. But how you doing?
I'm good. Blessed. Highly favored.
Okay.
Yeah.
Poetic justice. Poetic justice.
West side.
Good life.
How you doing?
I'm good. Hey, blessed and highly favored. How they said.
Yes.
We here.
Hey,
We made it.
especially in this society and this economy, we still here.
Oh man, don't speak about it, boy.
It's hard out here.
Taxes whacking my ass.
All that.
I'm close to doing fraud. Boy.
Listen,
I'm playing.
I'm not. I'm about to do some fraud. I'm about to go strip at the nearest strip club near you. So if y'all see me on the pole, mind your business.
Yeah, drop them ballers.
Listen, I'm about to go utilize what God provided for me.
All that ass. So listen, right? The topic for the day is something near and dear to our hearts.
And what is that?
Social media.
Mm.
The good, the bad,
And the ugly.
Okay. Ugly.
So how you feel about it? How you like what do you like about social media?
I like it's entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's like I know what's going on with I can fuck on the news. I can go on Instagram.
Right.
And I have who doing what happened to who, what music coming out.
Right.
All that shit though.
Yeah. I like the entertainment purposes of it too, and being able to connect with people and link up with old time folks and stuff like that. Find people and just keeping up with everything. I stopped watching news a long time ago, so Facebook is my news now. So when I need to find out something, I know Facebook gonna have me, and all I gotta do is connect the dots. If I don't have all the friends that know everything, I go to their friends, and I go to their friends, and I find out my whole story.
I still can't do that.
You can't.
I don't know how to do that.
It's easy.
I just call, ask you. Somebody else that knows something.
I do a whole full investigation on Facebook when I want to find out some shit and who did what and why. I dissect everything. Okay, I start off on this page. Then I know somebody on here be like, yeah, I know what happened. Inbox me. So I'm like, okay. So I know somebody that know that person. So maybe inbox them like, hey, let me know what happened. So I don't want to be known as being nosy and stuff. I don't want to be
Carmen San Diego ass with dreads.
So, Inspector Gadget. I need some shit.
Damn. So what don't you like about it?
I don't like that social media is forcing people to become like more than what we are here for. Like, okay, so with me being an esthetician and stuff like that, I just want to be able to post my content and promote my business, and that's it. Social media to me is forcing me to become a dancer, a comedian, to become a marketer, to become a digital creator, to become this. And it's great to have all those, those roles and stuff. But at the same time, it's just like, it's a lot. It's exhausting. And then another thing I don't like about it is that you have all these people that you look at and stuff like that, random people. And I feel like too, it can get you in a headspace pretty often of, oh, well, I'm not there yet. Oh, well, she started after me, so why am I not there? You start envying and idolizing people based off of what you're seeing, not knowing what they're actually going through. And I actually had to learn that a long time ago. Not saying I was idolizing anything, but I did have a moment where I was like, well, damn, she started after me and this, that, and third. And I feel like she's much more successful. But at the end of the day, you never know people's backstory or what they really dealing with. She's not even working as much as me. She not even this, that, and the third, or whatever the case may be. It's always a backstory.
Yeah, they don't like post the
bad.
The bad.
Yeah.
You just think that okay, they just came out of nowhere and that's gonna blow it up, but they ain't gonna tell you they done had like 5 failed businesses.
Yeah.
They broke or they sleeping in their car.
Exactly. And they made that shit look like glitter, glitter and gold, but in the back end, they going through all this shit and this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. And that's all you're seeing is the good. So it's putting you in a different headspace. So, I mean, that's another thing I don't care for social media about.
So, like, when I was locked up, no. Social media came out when I was locked up.
Mm-hmm.
so I didn't know anything about it. When I went in, it was basically side note. If anybody want to buy a dog, a friendly dog
A
that's
Doberman
playful,
Pit.
Doberman Pit, how much?
At this point, she's free. Call me.
We got you.
Or best offer, whatever.
Hit the inbox. Playful.
She's amazing, y'all, but she's a lot. She's really hyper, and I feel like she needs a bigger house and more attention. And I just am too busy to give her that. Y'all hear all that shit? She's in there tearing up her goddamn sheet right now. She bored.
Straight up. So.
Hey, stop it! No. Why are you doing that?
Why? Sit.
Fuck
you then. So back to this. So basically, when I went in, it was Black Planet. So Black Planet was just you too young for this.
Mm-hmm.
Black Planet was you basically had made your profile and you'll get on like a little chat line or whatever, and you'll be talking to people.
Mm-hmm.
You're trying to get their attention. Everybody lying. I was lying. You know what I'm saying? And that's basically what it was.
Mm-hmm.
When I got locked up, I heard about Facebook. And you can talk to somebody that's in California and you in Florida, they're in Chicago or this and that. And I'm like, how in the entire fuck you can do that?
Right.
So when I got to rework release, I saw it on somebody's phone, and I was hooked.
Yeah, I don't think I was around in the Black Planet era or whatever, but I don't think I've ever made one. I was like, my thing in my generation was MySpace. MySpace was cool as fuck because they taught you how like the code and like you can be super creative. So you can have like the lyrics coming down your screen. You can change the background to a certain specific thing. You can have your certain songs. You can pick your top 5. So they actually started like a lot of beef too. Because the bitch be like, well, damn, bitch, why I ain't in your top 5 friends? Because you actually had to choose those or whatever. So it was a cool time because it wasn't all this extra shit that they doing now. Social media has become way too much and way too draining and just depressing right now. It's just too much going on. Like it replaces the news. Like I said, I stopped watching the news. And I just get my news off of Facebook and stuff. But now it's so much going on, and that's all you see down the timeline. This person dying, this person getting killed. Like I have times where I'm like, I can't be on
Facebook or Instagram?
Facebook.
Okay, yeah, Facebook. I be honest with you, Facebook is what I go on to see the local news.
Yeah.
Like you say, who died, who got into a fight, what happened at this, that. You go see that motherfucker.
Right.
That's like my ritual. Getting up in the morning, I go on Facebook, scroll, okay. If I see about 2 or 3 stories the same, okay, that's what happened. And then I go on Instagram and then Bleacher Report.
Yeah. See, like now, a while ago, what I did was I stopped following like the drama and stuff because it became too much to the point that now I have to, if I want to know the drama, I would have to kind of do a little digging to see it. But I like it that way because I'm not always seeing it down my timeline. It's not as depressing and stuff. All these killings and stuff, it'd be too much, especially with the kids. But now I set it up that I follow mostly business owners and stuff. So I'm seeing like more inspirational, more people like me, more people that's going through the same things I'm going through. So it's more of it's a different route now. Or whatever. Now I still got some bullshit in between time in the meantime, but I was able to filter out those negative people, negative posts all the time. Anybody that's always posting like completely like just complete negative, I'm like, okay, I gotta unfollow their ass. I can't do it.
So like people have used in social media to make money. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that's a good thing, bad thing, because most of this shit be dumb shit. Like y'all be trying to do these skits and get your ass shot.
Right. Yeah. I feel with the whole money making thing, of course it's a good thing, but at the same time it has groomed our society and the generations and stuff to do any and everything for money. So you got people out here doing the dumbest shit just to make some money, compromising their morals, compromising, their self-respect, all just to make money. Or whatever. So I don't like that aspect of it. I'm glad that they're able to make that extra money and stuff, but Like the whole aspect of how it used to be to become famous, you had to actually work towards that shit. But now you just gotta do some stupid shit, get a couple million followers, or get a go viral, and automatically you just like that. You went from this to that. So I don't like it. They just made fame way too accessible.
Like I think it was a different podcast where they was saying like the new talent is no talent.
It really isn't.
So it was like I know it was a chick, it was a white chick. She was saying that she was black.
Hmm.
She got about like 5 million followers,
Yeah, like
and like just dumb shit.
yeah, and it boosts their egos and stuff, making them think they really popping and shit. But at the end of the day, you not. You just really popping off of people laughing at you. You just being a laughing stock of the world right now. So they people following you because hey, you funny as fuck. That you really think this or you act this way, but we don't really respect you.
That's the same thing with the Island Boys
Mm-hmm.
and the other chick from TikTok, the
Yeah.
song. So it's,
I'd be like, how the fuck?
me too.
How in the fuck? Like y'all got millions of followers. Y'all get paid all this money off of doing the dumbest shit in the world. At this point, like, what I gotta do? Like, I need to, but I don't want to.
So like, okay, so you being a female,
Mm-hmm.
how does it affect you? Like, you got a body.
Mm-hmm.
So when you like post shit,
Mm-hmm.
does it like your inbox be swinging? You know what I'm saying? You get like ads or like modeling and all that shit though.
Yeah, I get a lot of shit. It must be, especially when I post like, bikini or like when I post like something that shows my figure and stuff like that. My inbox be swinging, child.
Mm.
But I mean that's typical. And most of the time, like if I'll post regular like on my feed, and I'll also post my story, and like it'd be funny as fuck because you'll get these likes and stuff on your regular feed, but your story is a whole different ball game. Like in your inbox, like the comments and the stuff like that. Like nigga, why you ain't say that on my timeline? What sneaky ass.
That's what I'm be that's what I'm be getting. I'm getting like on a post,
Mm-hmm.
you'll probably get about 30,
Yeah,
40. But then on goddamn
your story and shit.
your story, you get about 200 fucking
views and comments and this and the third.
And then on fucking TikTok, you get about 600-700.
TikTok can suck a dick, to be honest. I hate them.
God damn, what they did?
But they banned my account like 3 fucking times, and I'm literally just posting business shit. This is another thing I just don't like about social media.
Damn.
The way they set up the whole like the content and stuff like that, what you can and can't post. It's like nobody physically really sitting there like monitoring. It's going through an AI system that flags something. So if it pops up that it might be sensitive content or sexual or whatever, it'll automatically flag it and take it down or even ban you or whatever. So I got banned. Like I had one of my TikToks, like I was getting my followers up. Like I had 1 million views and stuff like that. So I was getting to that point of building it. And trust me, it took me a lot to get to that point because I don't even like all that shit. But I was posting like videos of waxing, but not even showing like anything, just showing that, and they would flag me. I would show a picture, like a video of, doing like a little skit of waxing a girl or something like that, not even showing nothing, just the way her position or whatever. They flagged me one time before because I was putting a mask on a girl's face, and I guess the shit looked like cum. So they flagged me for that. So they banned me, and they continuously keep doing that. Like on my last one, I posted a Manzillion post. You didn't see the dick, but you see me doing it. They flagged me. They told me I couldn't do it. I ain't got time for that.
Okay, so you feel like Boosie.
What?
They keep on snatching his
They
account.
do, man. They hating on me.
Come on, damn, man.
Damn, dog.
man.
What I'm doing,
Come
all I'm trying to do
on,
is make some
man.
money out here, get
Come
some
on,
business.
man.
But you got these stupid ass people, and then what blows me is you'll have other accounts that's doing the same shit, and somehow, some way, they're okay. Like they're not getting banned and flagged and stuff like that. I'm like, I give the fuck up with TikTok.
Damn.
I'm there. I don't care no more.
Yeah, I go to I go to Facebook to find out local news.
Mm-hmm.
I go to Instagram, find out entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
I go to TikTok. That's like my Google.
Mm-hmm.
I type in, brunch. No, like brunch spots of, what I'm saying, bars or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And it's go. Come
I
on.
do that.
What you was gonna say? How to what?
I don't know how to cook something, how to do whatever.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah, but that's what I do. That's the same process with me. Like Facebook for me is like for the local, especially for business. It's like I get my local people.
Mhm.
Instagram, if I want to go on a global and get more people to know me outside of Florida, St. Pete, that's where it's gonna be for that to know people outside of St. Pete. And
Mhm.
then TikTok, like you said, it's just for literally just figuring out some shit.
So, has has social media ever affected your relationship?
A little bit, only because okay, there was a time I was dating someone, and I'm not a big like I don't post my significant other all the time or whatever. I was never really like that,
Mhm.
but in this relationship, he had got me to a point that I kind of wanted to post him a little bit more. I was actually in love. So
I'm in love. I'm in love,
I
and it's a
posted him
good
or whatever, and he
thing.
wasn't really on that, so it kind of caused a little friction because he was like, "Oh, you just trying to this, that, and that." I'm like, "Nigga, no, I just first of all, you ain't even that picture. Honestly, wasn't supposed to make the cut of being one of the ones posted, but it was posted anyway. So a lot of people commented and stuff, and he ain't really like that.
Mhm.
So it became an issue of like, well, like, okay, what you trying to hide because you making a major fucking deal about me posting you."
Mhm.
Or whatever. Yeah, I get that you're a private person, but at the same time, like we together. What's the issue?
So, like, have you ever like pretty much see who he was liking, like what pics he was liking?
Yeah, I could see and stuff what pics and stuff he was liking. That was never really a bothersome thing because he wasn't really heavy on social media
Mhm.
either. So and like
I ain't saying this. I'm just saying like
just in general.
somebody talking
No,
to.
I never really had a major issue with stuff like that. Like with somebody like liking or loving somebody else's pic, not somebody I was actually fucking with, like heavy.
Mhm.
But I'm not big on that. Now you ain't gonna be with me loving the fuck out of other females' pictures and shit. Cause loving that love signal,
What do you mean?
that's a hey, what's up? A low key, hey, what's up? I'm
That what it
here.
mean?
Hell yeah.
You remember that what that shit was on Facebook to where you do something to get their attention to show.
Oh, you send a wave or something like that.
No, man, you're like, damn, what that shit is, man. To where like you'll like nudge them or something like that to get their attention.
Poke.
Poke.
Yeah, that's a poke. That's a new
Yeah,
poke.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For real.
Fuck yeah. Nah,
But I
especially
stay
if it's
getting
like
poked.
a picture of a female like half naked and shit like that, or whatever the case may be.
So what if it's like a Instagram model or something like that, like something not local.
Well, Instagram, you gotta love pick anyways. Ain't no like button.
No, no, no. I'm gonna say like say for instance as on Facebook, you
Mm-hmm.
got like an Instagram or not like it's a popular model,
Right.
but not nobody local.
I wouldn't care about that. I wouldn't care about that. But like, I'll start paying attention to patterns, like especially when it comes to somebody local and you loving their pics,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm starting to just notice that you loving a lot of their pics, and then a lot of their
You
pics
see their
like,
name highlighted. You see?
yeah, this person like that. Okay, you in it? Okay, you like her, huh? Okay, it's gonna be a problem. But now I want to know what you like about it. What is it? You liking the fuck out of? You ain't never like no shit like that.
Yeah, damn.
God damn, you love her, huh?
Damn.
You ain't hit the blue button, you hit the red one, the heart. So you love this bitch, huh?
Damn. Damn. That's how it is.
Yeah. Y'all think y'all slick. That is the new poke.
Yeah,
Okay.
I ain't never know that.
I had an issue too with one of my peoples. Like they was complaining about some of my posts that I would make or whatever the case may be. Like he was saying, "Oh, I was coming off as single." I'm like, I'm just joking. I know I'm in a relationship and shit like that. I just be joking or whatever the case may be. I don't be like, "Hey, I'm single over here," this, that, and the third. Or it'll be some pictures that I post. And you're like, well, why you posting a picture? You half naked, your butt showing this and that. I don't even post pictures like that all the time. And every once in a while, I want to post a bikini pic. I want to post a sexy pic every once in a while. I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with that. Now, just being completely like legs wide open or whatever, that's different.
Y'all females crazy, man.
What?
Cause y'all think there's nothing wrong with that. But men don't want other men like gawking over their lady and shit like that.
But yet y'all look gawk the fuck over somebody else while y'all in a relationship. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all kill me with that
the
shit.
fuck?
Y'all kill me with that
What?
shit.
Oh, hold on.
Y'all will literally go to
say
the
it,
social
say it again.
Y'all
Hold
will
on.
gawk all over somebody else. Gawk all over somebody else while y'all in a relationship. So y'all be sitting there liking the fuck and loving the fuck all of these female pics and stuff, half naked or at the beach, they bikini pics and stuff. But when I post a pic, it's a problem.
It's cool when you do it.
But it's a problem when I do it.
Yes. Fuck
No.
yeah. Fuck yeah.
No, now I get like I ain't gonna OD this shit, but every once in a while, bikini pics or something like that, I don't feel like there's no problem with that. Like that doesn't mean I'm out here trying to like say, "Hey, world, come." Like it is what it is. Like I don't know, one time I wore something to the, he was like, "Oh well, you need to cover up a little bit more." I'm at the beach, nigga. What the fuck you want me to be? A fucking nun?
I mean, well, that shit all the Muslim have your garb on.
Yeah, I ain't doing that.
That shit all depends. It all depends. It all depends on what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like men see shit from another man. Like we want like men. We want to be like, okay, yeah, that's me right there. But we don't want a motherfucker like saying some shit, especially if you got a body like, God damn, boy, you see that bitch?
Huh? At the end of the day, like, especially if I'm not dressing up like a nun or like a Muslim woman or something like that, they're gonna see my body regardless. And I actually, niggas holler more at a female. I'll get more hollers like when I'm completely thinking I'm looking raggedy as fuck with sweats on and this, that, and the third, rather than
like on social media or
no, in person and social media.
Oh,
well, I don't post like that on social media.
I know
like
you
like
don't.
that, but
you never would.
But I would.
What, post like in sweats?
Hell yeah, I used to.
I have never.
I used to go to Cabana and I used to like go by myself and I get in the sweats and stuff and I'd be comfortable as fuck and I post. I haven't been like that in a while, but I be looking like grandma most of the time now. It's either grandma or it's bad bitch.
I never seen grandma. I seen grandma. Bad.
I be in my moves.
All right. So like, do you think that social media has a heavy effect on relationships?
Oh, absolutely. It has. For me personally, it's just so accessible. It's so easy to have those conversations with people and people that you're interested in and stuff like that. It's so easy for them to pick up side pieces or side conversations that you shouldn't be having. Like mainly like back in the days when you didn't have that accessibility, you had to actually go up to a girl and approach a girl and stuff like that and get over that fear or whatever the case may be. But now it's so easy to just slide in a DM or slide in the inbox, do that little love thing a couple times, and then she's like, "Oh, what you doing? Why you liking all my pictures?" And that's a whole other situation. I started from that.
Are you doing it?
Hell yeah. But I just feel like with the whole liking other pictures things, it can cause insecurities to one of the other parties. It can cause a lot of insecurities and stuff to one of the other parties. I feel like, just they made things so like it's easy to be sneaky as Snapchat. Easy to be sneaky as fuck.
I forgot about Snapchat.
Yeah, like it's easy to have your little thing talk to somebody on the side because that shit disappears. You know that.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't got time for that.
So basically, social media is better, like pretty much if you want a side piece, go to social media. If you want to talk to somebody discreetly,
or even just on the open.
I mean, yeah. You're right, because shit, I done it before.
Yeah.
When I was single, like shit, and work release, even me coming home, I ain't gonna lie, I was an inbox king.
Yeah.
But you like my shit one time, you don't gotta love that shit. You like that video one time.
Exactly.
Good morning, beautiful.
Hey, how you doing?
Good morning, beautiful. What puts a smile on your face?
You was one of those.
Damn, you got some pretty skin. But when I first got my phone and I got social media, I was tricked. Mm-hmm. All these filters and all the weed that don't look like weed. Like when I went in, it was micro braid.
Right.
And you can tell if a motherfucker wearing weed. But this good hair I'm scrolling, I'm looking like, God damn, she is so fucking fine. Damn. I didn't know it was this many fucking mixed people.
Right.
In the fucking world. I'm sick. damn, you got some pretty skin. They thank you. Damn, what you mix with Indian? What you Cherokee? They LOL.
Yeah.
They think I'm being funny, but I'm being for
Dead
real.
ass serious.
Until I find the fucking real.
Yeah.
I started seeing them butterflies, filters.
Or seeing their ass in person. That's a whole nother ball game.
Hey, DJ.
You don't even know who the person look like. Who is you? Hey,
You just like my
the same
picture.
person. Nah,
You just like my
I ain't the same
picture.
person.
Yo, picture who? What? Huh? That's you?
I got catfish once. I had met a guy on social media, and like when I tell you, we stayed up all night talking. Like he was a real cool cat or whatever. Like we FaceTime. I ain't gonna say it was a actual catfish, but it was catfish, low key. But we would talk and we talked for like hours. He got me good, like straight, like a few days in a row. I'm like, okay, I think I kind of like him. This nigga ghosted the fuck out of me.
Oh,
like,
he ghosted you.
Yeah, but I don't think he was a real. He was a real person because I talked to him, but I don't think it was like. I don't think he was who he was. I don't know.
So I'm gonna tell you, people was getting in work release. People was getting catfish.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be dudes. It'll be people talking about they models and they really dudes, and they got down telling them, let me see your dick. And these dudes sending them dick pics, and they got down extorting their ass. Yeah, and never, hell nah. Let you see what?
Right.
Shit. Hey, I used to tell them, send me a picture with you holding a fork.
Right. I need something random.
Something. No, it ain't finna. This you. No, right. you finna send me a picture you holding a fork or with my name on a piece of paper.
Send a date. I need you to write the date right now. What time you got right now?
Straight up.
Put on the paper.
I remember one time I came home. I had this chick. She was sitting down in all her pictures. Pick a perfect time. What you here? This shit finna be swinging. You putting on goddamn lipstick.
Okay.
Damn. But she was sitting down. You know what I'm saying? She could take a picture angles. Good. Man, I fucked around and seen her. I like, what the fuck?
What did she look? What was wrong?
She wasn't how she was looking.
Yeah.
It was her, but how the angles and stuff like that.
Well, them angles make a difference.
Yeah, I was looking like, damn, man, that shit was fat in the picture. That shit got a long back or something.
Right. Like, what angle did you send me? How did you do that?
Fuck, hey, man, I'm finna ask somebody to call. Hey, man, you know the code.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, come get me.
Right.
I need you to come get me on broke now. Hey, baby, I gotta get my brother, man. He broke down. I ride with you. No, I'm good, but I'm gonna call him and come back.
Have you ever hooked up with somebody on social media and that was like one of your best relationships or friendships?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even not even sex, but just friendships.
Yeah.
Just being cool.
Yeah. I've had both.
Yeah, both.
Yeah. I've had someone that I, linked up with on social media on sexual note or whatever. I mean, it wasn't off GP, like we just said, okay, let's link up and have sex or whatever. But it eventually got to that point. But that person I ended up being like, I think I was in a relationship with that person for a minute.
No, I mean, I had that. Like, yeah. I don't think nobody. Man, I came home. Oh my God, man, shit. I was a hoe. That shit.
Your shit.
Hey, I had 12 years, 9 months. Shit.
I feel like everybody need their little whole phase. Don't come to me if you ain't have your whole phase.
Man,
you ain't gonna do that with me.
Listen, I had some good off of social media. Yeah.
Yeah.
Real good.
I feel like another way it kind of messes up relationship too is because, like I said, with the whole image thing, like you see relationships, like if you may be going through something in your relationship ever, and then you see all these relationships that look like they're like just so good. They got all these memes and popping up and things like this of how a man should be or how a woman should be. And you start gravitating towards that thought process rather than what's going on with your own relationship and your own image. I feel like that could be hurtful too.
So I know this couple.
Mm-hmm.
So this couple, they posting, they matching, posting pictures and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of find out, man, them motherfuckers ain't together and they going through it.
Hell yeah.
And I'm like, man, what the fuck y'all posting for? It's like an image.
Listen, it's a lot of couples that like play that happy ass shit, and then behind closed doors, she getting her ass whooped, or they like getting cheated on and like super unhappy. But they get on social media, perfect fucking family. That's why I'm like, I ain't idolizing nobody's relationship because at the end of the day, you don't know what that person's going through.
I know. In the past, it's probably like about 3 years ago. It was this chick.
Mm-hmm.
I was a side piece,
Mm-hmm.
and she used to post other people.
Mm-hmm.
And like the day before, I was just shooting in the mouth. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's married men that be like, all in inbox, can I do this? Can I do that? Or when can we do this? And then next thing you know, they post a picture of their wife and kids. I'm like, boy, I tell you, I'm losing faith out here.
But also, what like I'm gonna say inboxing period.
Mm-hmm.
Some people are like take that shit like to the next level, like as far as like business wise or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Some people would be like, oh, you trying to talk to me? No, man, I ain't trying to talk to your ass. I'm trying to talk to you about some business.
Right.
Like, do you want me to put it on your post or something like that?
Yeah.
Or you want me to inbox you business?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And some people be like, man, sit your ugly ass down.
I had a nigga that would stay in my motherfucking inbox. Hey, how you doing, beautiful? Hey, what you doing? Oh, let me take care of that. So eventually I'm like, all right, can you pay for this? Oh, yeah. When is it due? Flagging like a motherfucker. I ain't never paid shit. Get the fuck on. Like, stop. I'm not responding to any of your shit. Stop. Yeah. You don't get it?
Yeah. You know what, too? That bullying shit.
Cyberbullying?
Yeah. Like, if you disagree, like, it'll be a post about just a female or whatever. I can't think of none right now, but it'd be like to where she dead wrong. Everybody agreeing with her, but the minute you got them say something saying no, she wrong, everybody jumping on your ass. Mind your motherfucking business and worry about what page you and all
that. Cyberbullying is real. First of all, I don't understand how people go under these celebrities' posts and say certain things because their fans will eat you alive. They will literally go to your profile, your kid's profile, your mama profile. They'll pull all that shit up and talk about your grandma, your dead grandma, all that shit. They are bullies out here. I don't even understand why people even play that game with them.
Don't even gotta be a celebrity.
It don't.
It can be because I did that shit. I disagreed and motherfuckers was coming at me. I was like, bro, why are you saying that to me when you know you want to say that to me in my face?
Right.
So why are you saying that to you? Oh, fuck you, pussy nigga. I'm like, all right, bro. I said, man, you probably live with your mama, man.
Right.
I said, man, you probably got a damn knock on the window, man, and tell your aunts to open the door or some shit like that. Like, what is you doing?
Yeah, then I've seen the bots. You got the bots, the people that have fake profiles and stuff, but they'll go in there and like really just say the most ridiculous things or whatever under the post, and they be like, God damn, first of all, bitch, you a fake page. You ain't even got enough pride. You ain't even got enough pride to like come in and say that shit from a regular page, your personal page. Like, it's a lot. Social media is a lot. It's a good thing, it's a bad thing. And I feel like if I was in a position to be able, if I ruled the world, I'm sorry, okay.
Imagine that.
But I would honestly shut down social media for like an hour out of the day, 1 day out of the week, and 1 week out of the month. Because I feel like when COVID happened and stuff like that, COVID forced people to like come back to reality, forced people to be around their families more, to interact a lot more. And that's just what happened, because you had to be in the house with your people and stuff like that. So I seen like going to the park, I seen people out with their families a lot more, throwing the balls. It was a beautiful time in that terrible moment or whatever. So I feel like even with social media, it can do the same thing with bringing people together more because, with having couples and, having them be in a relationship or even kids and stuff, now we all on our phones all the time, always scrolling. You get mad at somebody, you're always scrolling, you just always in your phone. You ain't even interacting, you ain't talking to your husband, your significant other, or anything like that. It's just all about your phone now. So giving the families that time back to be able to say, okay, for this hour, there's no social media. We shut social media down. We'll do some shit. I don't know. Go find you something.
I know in one state they banned TikTok, and then in another state they got an age limit on social media.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, that shit all depends.
Social media is playing heavy on people's mental right now, and I think it's playing a major role on mental depression and the mental state of a lot of people. Like I said, from just seeing people in a different light and stuff like that, and just the bullying and everything is so accessible right now. So I feel like being able to control it and shut it down and making people basically live in the moment, live in reality for that moment. Like we will not die by missing your phone for a day or an hour or a week. I mean, you will.
I think I might.
It will be hard. It would be hard for the first few because I done lost my phone before and I'm like, God damn, I ain't got it.
Listen, when I got sent back to prison for work release, I was so sick. Like the people that I was in the dorm with, they was locked up for a minute. And like I would have like a whole group around my bunk and I would tell them stories about my fucking phone. You did what? What? On your phone? What? You was talking to who? God damn, man, I can't wait when you get out. Man, I got about 15 more years. Yeah, I got about like 8 more months, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just feel like too, like for me with social media, like there has been times where my phone either died or I left it somewhere. And I'm like, shit. For that first little moment, I'm like, God damn, I keep checking for it and stuff.
Yeah.
But then honestly, that has been like the best, like peaceful time of my life. Like just not even having to check my phone, not worrying about what the fuck going on social media, just really living in the moment. And I feel like that's important for us to get back to. Just living in the moment, being able to enjoy people's company, have real conversations with people, interactions with people.
You know what they've been doing too? They've been making jokes about shit. The submarine, not the submersible, not submarine, but submersible boat or whatever.
Yeah.
And the damn dude that got killed by the
by the 14-year-old boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
that nigga deserved that. I don't care.
Yeah, he did.
She was wrong by making him chase after and coming down because that could have really fucked him up.
That shit might still.
It might still, yeah.
You kill somebody.
I pray to God that they able to see a different side of it. Or as a mom, I would never put my child in that predicament. I would have went to my car and got my own gun and shot that nigga. But I wouldn't. She fucked up by letting her emotions take over and saying, "Go follow him and gun him down." Because at that point, now you gun him down. That was a murder. So I'm praying that he's able to get off from that because
they dropped the charges.
So they're not going to come after him for that at all?
No, you been on social? You ain't been on social.
I've been on it. I mean, I've seen that they dropped the charges, but I don't know if they're not going to go after him at all for it.
Based on my knowledge.
Okay. Well, that's good.
The charges.
I pray they don't at all.
But the one they got them making these posts, like they got one that said, he said on my mama, and 25 seconds later, met his grandma. Stop. Right.
Yeah.
Met his grandma. Then with the damn the boat. Y'all need somebody trying to find a boat. Send child support down there. Yeah.
Right. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. That was a fucked up situation, and I've seen a lot of people like, oh, people are so insensitive. Why are you joking about a matter like this? Well, let's be honest. First of all, people deal with things differently. So people like to laugh while, I don't think nobody was like, no ill intent was behind it, like praying that they would never be found or anything. We all hope that it be found, but the shit was funny as fuck. Why the fuck would you go down there anyways? Like, they have all these things to see the Titanic, and you decide to go see it firsthand.
using fucking PS5.
Yeah, like the shit. I would never do that simply because the depth of the ocean that you're going to, we have not explored. There's a lot. I think I forgot the percentage, but there's a lot of the waters and the lands and stuff that we have never even been down to because we just can't make it down there. I don't want to go down there and see what the fuck's down there with the Titanic and Jack them.
Especially if I'm a fucking billionaire.
Hell no, like no. I'm good. I'm down for experiences and shit like that.
Not like that.
But not like that. That is a very risky trip. And just to go see the Titanic, you over there fucking with these dead souls. They don't want to be disturbed. They died in a horrible way. They don't want to be disturbed. Mm-hmm. So they could have got them. Who knows? A big ass fucking whale probably ate their ass and not even knew it.
No, the shit had
imploded.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but still.
So, well, the whales got their ass because I'm pretty sure when they died, all the fish ate.
But I think they when they implode, like it spushed them.
Yeah, what I'm saying, when fish got to their ass, they ain't been out no open casket.
It's some shit down there. It is some shit down there that can only survive in that dark water, the cold water that no one can touch and get to. There's valleys and mountains and oceans beneath the ocean. I don't want to go down that water.
Yeah,
it's shit down there. It's some shit in the ocean.
Yeah, but like with that, I say that and the damn the Oma Mama that they say he went to get some wings and gained some wings.
He needed that. But you know what? I was doing some digging, my typical digging. And that nigga abuser, like he hit women. He's known for beating his wife. I mean his girlfriend, whoever the fuck, silly ass in the corner. He told you to shut up, bitch. You could get popped too. But she done got her ass whooped. Apparently, he done hit other women and shit like that. Like he just that time was coming for him. That time was coming, and that boy wasn't wrong. That little boy, he did what the fuck he was supposed to do. The mama was wrong by making him follow, because she could have got him really fucked up by that. But he wasn't wrong at all, and I'm glad to see everybody is like really supporting him. Because Nicki Minaj, I don't know if you've seen it, had said that she's gonna pay for his college and shit. Like he's getting a lot of like publicity from that shit. And I'm glad, because he's from what I've read, he's a really good child. You know, get good grades, got his head on straight and shit like that. Just in a fucked up situation that could have really fucked up his whole life, but thankfully it didn't.
Yeah. So I mean, that's damn. You got lucky then.
Yeah, he got really lucky.
I just hope that don't fuck him up.
Yeah.
And then you got people that will judge your life off of 36 clip. Hey, a 30-second clip.
Yeah, because you had people that was even like the reporters, the way they spent that shit and tried to portray it, made it seem like the man was actually the victim. But hell no, did you see how that nigga hit her?
Hell yeah, I saw it.
Oh no, he need to get his ass popped.
Yeah, he did. But once again, like social media, they trying to spin shit.
Always. And it's easy just to go off of, clips or words and stuff like that, but you never know the true intent behind it. You never know. Or
like I don't seen it to where they have interviews to where they have like a little sound bite, but they don't listen to the whole.
They take hits and pieces and put it together and make a whole different story.
Yeah. And it's like, man, I ain't fucking say that, man.
Yeah. And that shit's so easy to do that shit. Like, I don't like that because you can destroy somebody's whole character, like everything off of something that you literally just decided, I'm just going to chop and screw this and make it seem like he's this person.
And it's like, they like, man, I'm doing it. Fuck his life. Fuck their life.
Right.
I'm just doing it, man, to get my views up and get my money.
Right.
And I'm going to keep doing it.
Right. I don't like that. But that's just like the paparazzi and shit. Like, they do certain shit. They take certain pictures knowing it's going to fuck up somebody's life. But,
Kanye ain't going for that shit.
No. Anyways, I look a little different. But, I don't know. Maybe you just gained weight.
How you saw off social media?
Yeah.
It might be
AI.
Filter, all that shit though.
Yeah, you know they got the AI shit. That's a major thing too. So they doing like AI generated like pictures and shit going around and videos, and it looks like the real person, but what they're doing is they completely switching up the narrative of what the initial picture was. Or they're putting like these celebrities or basketball players kissing each other or something like that, and the shit look totally fucking real. Like if you ain't really paying attention to what's going on with AI, you would think the shit was real. Like it's surreal out here.
Well, social media. Can't live with it? Well, you can live with it.
I can live without it.
You can live without it?
I could. I want to be honest.
Can you do 5 days? Can you do 5 days?
Straight without it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could.
5 days. Straight without it.
Mm-hmm.
Posting?
Yeah. I would just have to make sure I just know I ain't gonna post no business on nothing that day.
See, man, I would put up an offer. Put up a little wager, but that'd mean like not being on that motherfucking all.
Yeah. I can't, not right now, because I gotta push a lot of shit right now. But I could, to be honest, I want to be able to set up my business that I can just automatically post it, and I don't gotta be on social media. That shit is. I literally had to train myself that in the morning time, and so the first thing I do is pick up my phone and go to Facebook, go to my emails, go to something else, go to a podcast or devotion or some shit, because this is a hell of a drug.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Call seeking is free, but then again, it's not, because while you on it, you could be doing some other shit, making money. Yeah. I done caught myself supposed to be editing. And goddamn going to page, and before I know it, but it's a rabbit hole. It's goddamn 3 hours. I'm like, damn.
I done caught myself that I was supposed to be super productive. I was supposed to be posting like this and shit and this and third, and I'm like, I'm scrolling through TikTok, and I went to Instagram, and I went over here to Facebook, and I went all through all social media platforms. I can get shit done.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, that's it for today's podcast. Don't forget to like, comment,
subscribe,
share.
Yes, share.
And
it's free.
It's free. It don't cost nothing at all.
Yeah.
If y'all like what we saying or our conversation topics or whatever like that, man, let us know we're doing our job. Right. A lot of people see us on the street and tell us, let the world know.
Exactly. Anything that we need to change, anything that we can work on and do better, let us know. Always open to constructive criticism. We are always open to promotional promos and things like that. So if y'all got gear, content or anything like that y'all want to advertise, we'll wear it.
Events too, like what you got coming on?
Oh, I got Blunts and Brunch coming up. So that is a highly anticipated event here in St. Pete. I'm not the first to do Blunts and Brunch, but I'm the first one here in this area to do it. And the shit is going to be live. I did it last year, but this year we going bigger. We going better. Like the experience is going to be amazing. I'm stressed the fuck out though, but it's going to be fun.
It's going to be straight.
It's going to be straight.
I was the last one, and I liked it even though I don't smoke.
We got high, y'all. We smoked that building out. But we partied down, like everybody. It was a lot of people that just didn't know each other, but that shit was like a big ass, like, we partied, we had fun. Everybody was high shit.
I'm lying. I did smoke.
You did? If you ain't smoked, you definitely got contact, because that building was smoked.
I did smoke, and I did a gummy too.
Oh, yeah, you was done for.
And I was kind of drunk.
Yeah, so also, if y'all want to be a vendor or anything like that, I'm definitely looking for vendors, definitely looking for, servers. Y'all can email me at Lindsay, Lindsey, at Luxnoir, Luxenoir, aesthetics, STA,
We gonna have it in the link. The link gonna be in the bio. And we gonna have videos of the last one. This one gonna be bigger and better. All that stuff there. But thank y'all for checking us out. Hope y'all have a good day.
Yes, God bless.
Stay safe out here.
Stay the fuck off social media. Give me a break. Give yourself a break.
Oh shit.